Dude, this place looks beautiful. Look
Yeah,
at that.
no, I
See the
agree.
volcano?
The volcano and stuff. It's all
Yeah.
really pretty. Yeah. It has occurred to me that we didn't actually like park the car in like a legal parking spot.
Uh-huh.
So one of us should probably do that. Not it.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'm lost. Oh, I forgot this is the first level. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Fan favorite.
I didn't realize this was this.
Yep.
I've
So-
definitely played this far. I've played this level.
Yeah,
but-
lovely level. Absolutely beautiful. Music I enjoy too. It's
That camera angle you just hit. According to a source, that's the best spot in Mario Sunshine to have a beer.
it's a really pretty place.
It
I
is
do
good.
love it.
I don't blame him for choosing that.
Yep. I was gonna say, by the way, Super Paper Mario, good game. But I was watching a video recently. That game really does love to waste your time. There's a lot of like, I wouldn't say tedium, but like it makes you waste your time
Was it
so
by
much.
Gay Trans Bowl Drifter?
Maybe. It was a good time.
I believe it was. Yeah, I discovered that channel through.
I continue.
I'm gonna be real. I
like-
don't know their pronouns, so I'm gonna go with they right now.
Okay.
I just genuinely don't know, but the name invites itself towards probably queer in some way.
Probably.
But they had a really good video on why Mario's 3D movement has just a history of it and why 64 hit it so good very first try and how other games didn't quite live up to it or how they did.
I am taking my
very
time
good video.
here. Yeah, hold on, I wanted to show this off. This level, I can't get a good above ground view, but it's in the shape of a GameCube controller. So you got X and Y buttons, A and B, and then
yeah, I see
control stick over there, which is really neat. And I think this is
Cute.
supposed to be the D-pad, and
this is the nip.
Yeah. I like being under here. Hey, you got anything for me? I don't know why, but this was a safe place when the goop fell. So the explanation is that goop just fell everywhere, but it's not just regular goop. It's electro goop. It is painful.
That's fun.
And it's everywhere, and there's supposed to be a hotel here. It's completely goop covered.
James, would you mind
Of course I
if
would.
I read some comments from here? Let me set this up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk
Okay.
as I pull something up.
Well, I wanted to say Super Paper Mario is a great game, and I love it. And I think it's funny so many children got stuck on that one part because, like, I guess when I played it, I was old enough I didn't have any issue. I was just like, oh, well, obviously I'm not supposed to do this. Let me go do something else. I'm going to go ahead and progress, though, so you might want to hold talking until it started. Oh, please tell me my nightmare is over. You can save me. I don't know why, but you just look very capable to me. This guy loves to use Mario. Listen, it all started around noon. This giant mantis-shaped thing showed up. It was this paper-thin, floating silhouette. It came and covered the hotel grounds in this electric goop. Then, oh, the horror! My beautiful hotel, my poor building. It sank in the middle of that awful ooze. But why me? Why? Now I've got the staff cleaning up, but where's my hotel? What about the people that were in the hotel? Like, huh? What am I supposed to do? I can't just sit around back and it's back! That gossamer ghoul, do something! So like, there's like basements and oh my god, there's like basements and stuff. Like, where are all the people that were in that place? Is this them? Also, this is really cool. This is a really impressive and neat effect for the time.
It is. It would also be terrifying.
Yeah, imagine you saw this. Like, Mario, if he didn't have Flood on his back, could do nothing about this.
He
Nothing
would.
at all.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Seek safety?
I would like to say. I would like to.
Okay. Tell me your
I
story.
would like to say something else about Gay Trans Mole Drifter.
Okay.
I
Well, this
want
guy's
to
just
point
minding
out
his own business.
an oopsie they made
Oh.
that I don't think they've commented on. I do think this was just a genuine mistake and a miscalculation on their part. I would like to read to you a few comments of the YouTube video they uploaded. Which gym leader has the worst fashion sense? Right? Fun video. Fun video. I would like to read some YouTube comments under said video that I think are emblematic of the entire comment section. Are you ready?
Sure. Every time...
The way...
go on.
Go ahead.
I would say every time I hit this guy, he will split into two, by the way. That's the challenge level. But I won't speak anymore. You go on ransom. I'm going to fight this thing.
The way you approach the black characters, when you try to be too progressive that it circles back to being regressive.
Oh.
Hold on, I have to scroll to find each and... I'm just really turned off how you kind of disregarded a lot of the black female characters. Like, I don't understand why Olivia or Nessa are in that tier. This kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Alright.
What game are we talking about? Oh, the Pokemon, right?
Ranking the outfit of every,
Oh god, these things get really small.
Every gym leader in Pokemon.
They get faster, too, as they get smaller, so... Oh, and I think they can fuse back together, maybe?
I kind of understood where you're coming from for Lenora, but every other black character was fine. Olivia isn't even black, she's Hawaiian.
Ow.
So
there's a lot of...
So the context is... Gay Trans Mole Drifter has a rank in the tier list called Game Freak Please Be Normal About Black Women Challenge. Now when we get to Lenora, who I believe is the one that looks like Aunt Jemima, you know, that's fair, I think.
Like the
obviously,
stereotype, you mean?
Yeah, obviously I'm not the number one what's the word?
You're not the number one racism expert.
No, sure, yeah, I'm not the number one like authority on this subject, but it's like, you know, designing a character that looks like that. That's maybe. I personally would not do that. But then when we get to like characters like Nessa or Olivia, who, yeah, they are sexy, right? They're sexualized. They're showing skin. They put them in the same category as Lenora. You know, be normal about Black Women Challenge, which, you know, one comment really sums it up. Misty in a swimsuit, totally fine. Nessa in a swimsuit, what the heck? And it's like, yeah, I don't think this is a race thing. I think they just want sexy women. I get what they were going for, but when you have just as equally sexualized other races of women in Pokemon, but they don't get put in that same tier, yeah, I think it was a genuine oopsie. I don't think they meant to do that. I don't think this is.
It just sounds like.
It sounds like a genuine like. Yeah, miscalculation.
As someone who isn't really into Pokemon that much, I always just found those kinds of topics interesting because like 90% of the characters aren't even teenagers anyway. They're like 10 years old or some crap. Yeah. Which is just like, there's not even any ink here. What?
Yeah, you know, this is a genuinely good showcase for the GameCube. Like,
oh, absolutely. You see this?
You should get some coins.
I know. First I need to refill my water. I can't really progress very well without I can't come out here, I don't think. They can, apparently. They're fine with water as long as it's not.
You didn't refill your water.
I didn't refill my water. I thought I was. Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm refilled.
Look, what would you do without me?
You're so important.
Why don't you do that spin move? Wouldn't that be pretty effective?
It is, but there's not a lot of room to. Oh, that's good. Some points come out of this. Okay, let's do that then. Ouch.
What would you do with? Oh, you would die.
Yeah, you see the
oh
problem.
Dear. I
have to be very careful.
You really want to hover. I see that now. Yeah, I remember doing this level. It was fun. It was stressful in a good way.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, James. Do you agree with the philosophy of the flood changing mechanic in this game, where they were insistent, only 2 at a time, so that you can swap between one and the other without accidentally going past one, like like how you would swapping weapons in Devil May Cry 4 and 5.
I think like Super Mario Sunburn and other mods have changed it where you can do that with the D-pad, which is really cool. But also, I don't think like it's that big a problem at all, really, because everywhere that if there's levels that you're not able to use them at all. Like, it makes sense to not have them. And then in the areas where you actually do want the other ones, they're available to get. So it's like it's sort of a non-issue. It gives you more incentive to just kind of explore and actually interact with the world, rather than having everything be purely mechanical or like instant, I guess. Because in Mario, you don't want everything. Like, you want Mario's jumps and stuff to be perfect and precise and controllable, but everything else, like, you want young players to actually be exploring and having fun and you know, doing whatever they want. You want everything to feel tactile, like the results of them moving around is actually doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So having you go around and actually manually pick up the power-ups, it makes sense. I get it.
In practice, I never really. Ooh, nice find.
Yeah, I
In
forgot
practice, I don't think I'm ever like really thinking about the fact that I don't always have access to the speed function or anything. You know.
I think most people who complain about that are people who play Mario Sunshine a lot, like a lot. Like
Certainly
it's a sensible complaint, but like it's not, doesn't matter that much. By the way, this level is taking a while. It's not just because I'm slow. Like I said, I really do have to.
No, it takes a while.
Yeah. And
No,
these
no
things,
blame.
once they get tiny and small and they start running away occasionally, like
It's like the It's like the
can see
Big
that.
Boo fight in Luigi's Mansion. Wow, nice. That was awesome. Dude, I fucking hate that Big Boo fight in Luigi's Mansion. When it splits
Oh, I
apart
know what
and
you
they get
mean.
really
Wow.
tiny and small and fast.
yeah.
God, I hate that fucking
I
fight.
think this is it. Is this all? Okay, we got him.
Nice.
Mario
Oh,
is- Mario
I'm
is freaking-
presenting.
Don't do that. The
Now we
hotel's
can
back.
gamble.
This whole level is supposed to be a Luigi's Mansion reference. As a child, I did not know Luigi's Mansion came out before Sunshine, so...
You know, that's aged even better because now Luigi's Mansion 3, it
Is
was a
it a-
hotel. So yeah.
They should have set it in this hotel. I'd love to come
They
back
should.
here.
What if they just made it in Hotel Delfino? That'd be really cool.
Too bad they can't go in yet. I think there's also blue coins, but you like can't access them yet.
James, did you ever play Luigi's Mansion 3?
Yeah, I played all 3 Luigi's Mansion games.
Which one's your favorite?
Still the first one, to be honest. This third one's a close second. But there's just like a vibe and a gameplay style that's only in one.
I
and
agree.
I don't feel like the others replicate or attempt to.
I think aesthetically, Luigi's Mansion 1 far and away just beats the shit out of the other two, man.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Mario is dying. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. Come on.
Like, genuinely, I don't care if it's like nostalgia baiting. If you present Luigi's Mansion 4 and it's like Victorian style architecture and stuff with just like realistically styled stuff, oh my god, I'm so in there, dude. I am so in there.
So back.
Like, dude, why not, man? Like, make a Luigi's Mansion for Switch 2 and have it be a graphical showcase. Like, look at this 4K shit. Look at what we can do. If we wanted to make a Resident Evil game, we could do it so fucking good, bitch.
I'm thinking.
What else would be a good graphical showcase for the Switch 2? Like, we already have Donkey Kong, which, I don't... That's more of a, like, processing power showcase with the destructible environments. Metroid Prime 4, obviously, like, that's a big one. I think F-Zero could be both, right? Big recommendation. Genry Perez, the YouTube channel, he just uploaded a video on F-Zero, just like 2 hours why he loves F-Zero.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. It was so fucking good. That is a good-ass video. Makes you want to play F-Zero really bad.
All right. So I talked about
Also,
this before.
I've gone this long in my life without knowing that F-Zero GX was developed by Sega.
You didn't know that? Yeah. There's also
did
2
not know
versions
that.
of it.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah, but they're very similar. It's just GX and AX, GameCube and arcade.
I like the little mushroom surfboard. By the way, that just like promo art where like Mario and Peach are like chilling on this beach. I don't think that ever happens.
Are you talking about the promo art that we based the thumbnail on? Yeah.
So this might even be the last level we record this time. We'll see.
I agree. We don't want to do too much without a
yeah,
third
but
guest.
this is so I was telling Casey about this one. This is the legendary Sandbird level where this egg was trying to hatch. There's some magical being called the Sandbird, and it's clearly hatched and broken out this giant hole. The big wiggler was blocking the sun, so it couldn't hatch. But now we've killed it. So don't tell me what to do. I'm a master.
That's not what I was talking about.
What?
Nothing.
The joke went over my head. Be better.
It did.
Uh,
Is that fake that Nintendo fucked up like a Wiggler Wednesday post and
Oh.
accidentally typed something else?
no, that was real. That's real.
That was real.
That
They
happened.
actually
I
typed
saw
that
it myself. Yes.
and posted it? That's crazy. That's so
it was
funny.
clearly an accident. It's pretty funny.
Do you think the person who did that got fired?
Probably not. Well, we'll go that way some other time. For now, we're gonna slide down. Yippee! I love this. That's so fun.
Shigeru Miyamoto sees that and is like, I like that.
No, I don't think you would.
Okay, we're doing this.
Now you remember? I don't find this level that hard. It's just, it's pretty. If you're, it's
Cut to Riku killing him.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make a little mistake because if I turn around too wrong, like right on the edge, like you can just die that way.
You missed a blue coin.
I didn't miss it at all.
You didn't.
I've trained myself to go for the blue coins the first time because you don't want to go back and be replaying a level. And,
of course.
And I hate there's wind. Just wind here.
sucks.
It could blow you off. But yeah, you'll come back to a hard level and like trying to be getting the blue coins, and it's like, oh, this sucks. But if you've already gotten them, you don't have to worry about it.
Shadow of the Colossus, who?
Alright, let's get this one next.
Nice side flip.
But now the
James,
bird
you
is
are-
spinning.
You are killing it right now.
Nintendo would never be mean enough to turn the bird sideways, would they? That would, like, as a child, this is just mean.
This is mean. Shadow of the Colossus, who? God, we should play. We did play that game. God, we should finish that game.
I actually still haven't
Plus,
played.
just start a new LP.
I still haven't played Shadow of the Colossus for myself, so.
Poor Ricky, he played the original PS2 version and just could not get a grip with those controls, which I don't blame him for, because if you don't know, the original controls of that game are insane. They make no sense. It's like trying to learn a fucking N64 or PS1 game, like as if there wasn't standardized controls back then. And the fact that they're translated so well into the remake, like,
Look at that, real gamer.
you real gamer. James fucking did it. Please miss the shine. Like, Shadow of the Colossus PS4, you play it and it's just natural and it's normal. There was never any reason for the game to not control like that. It's crazy.
I just want to look at this for a second because
This reminds me of that
always been curious
when you
about
get when you first get the wing cap in Mario 64.
No,
You know
that's
what I mean?
exactly what I was thinking. But like, I think you can like. Here's the thing: there's been plenty of people who, as kids, like failed to hit a red coin. So like, all right, I'll just ride the sandbird back down. You can do that, but not only is it really slow, but it like twists like upside down to kill you. Like, it sucks. They really wanted you to get it the first time. I don't know why they did that.
And you did it.
As a kid, I always wanted to like go to those other ones. I also love this look of the clouds because it really feels like we're high up in the atmosphere.
Nice.
Which begs the question of what the heck these big pillars are, but whatever.
But they're also floating. I don't think that's draw distance. That
No, I
they
think
appear
they're
to be floating.
They seem to be floating.
How very strange.
Mario's so cool.
He is cool. Mario is cool. I had a really fascinating time watching this YouTube video about the making of Mario Galaxy.
Oh,
And they had to really define to each other, the devs, what is Mario? Like, what does Mario mean to you? And they really had to get it out of some people's heads. Like, Mario is not cute.
Yep, Mario is cool, not cute. I've decided I'm going to do one more level of this.
Okay, I'll never forgive you for this. I'm gonna turn you into Dippin' Dots just like that.
Oh, I've really wanted to. Oh, this is an Il Piantissimo. I really wanted to. I guess we're not going to this time, but I really wanted to get one of the flood upgrades before we called it.
Nah, let's wait for Casey on that one.
Yeah, I saw Noki
Oh,
Bay
this
has
guy!
opened up. Yeah, Noki Bay has opened up, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till next time for that. Yeah, so the red one hasn't opened up yet. If I remember correctly, what happens is once you unlock one of those in a level, it'll unlock in the main. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Haha.
You got something? What's your smell, boy?
Wait, where is it? Hello?
What's that? Carter in the well again?
Carter's in the well again.
Oh shit.
I think once you get it, it should open up in the main hub world, and Bowser Jr. / Shadow Mario should be using it. So,
Blast off, James.
okay, if you want me to, let me show the audience what this thing does.
Hell
Awesome. Yeah, we can just having this opens up a lot more, and we can switch between these two modes. But just having this opens up a lot of all the blue catapacts have been replaced with red ones. Yeah. Like, killing the Wiggler just turns all the blue ones red. Don't know why.
They're angry. Tells their mom.
Is it smarter to keep this?
Is there any particular reason you're not racing El Piantissimo
I'm deciding if I wanted to switch to the other flood, which I did. So, alright, let's meet this guy.
Look at this fucking Chad, dude.
Yeah, Il Piantissimo.
I am...
Oh, you go on?
Nah, you got it.
No, I was just reading his name. Go on.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Il Piantissimo.
Okay. I am Il Piantissimo, and now we shall race to that flag.
Yep, it's just like the Koopa races from Mario 64.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
so
looks
this-
like a Zelda character under the mask.
Yeah, he looks like the Running Man. He's the same character model, in fact.
It is a race to the finished flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 35 seconds. Are you at the ready? Then get set.
No, actually, let me tie my shoes real quick.
go!
Is that insensitive that he's dressed like a Pianta like that? That's kind of
Is this? I don't want to say it, but is this Pianta face?
Gosh darn it! It is though. Like it is. It's like
Now that James is editing, I'm giving him every reason under the sun to cut shit out.
you gotta
More
stop
work
saying
for
slurs,
you.
Ransom.
I'm not saying slur.
The audience will never know. They're like,
They'll
maybe
never
he
know.
did. Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
On
We just didn't hear
Pride
it.
Month of all things, I would
Pride
never.
Month. Kill these people. Oh, you can't climb the. Oh, never mind. You can't. I was about to say it's really weird that you can't. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Look at him go. I'm a king.
Oh, you can't hit the top though, like in Sunshine or like in 64. That's a shame. Also, you just have all the citizens here, which is neat. Then it's just playing the Mario theme on his little thingy.
Talk to him. Not him.
Doody doody,
okay.
doodly bop.
Phew, phew, ha! You're pretty good. You have some speed. You have grown ever so slightly in my esteem. Slightly. We will meet again. And goodbye.
Yippee! Why was just
What a
carrying
guy.
one of these? There's just these divine things like that need to be captured
I
to
have it
collect
in my
this-
pocket.
save this island, and just various people just randomly have them on them. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Waha! Is save? Make sure nothing happens. The Bowser Jr. thing may happen, so. Nope, it did not. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would.
It did not.
It did not. Alright, well, that's all for this time.
See y'all next time.
Bye-bye.